Hey YouTube, Satoshi Matrix here yet again bringing you another video. This time I wanted to talk about one of the best Super Famicom controllers out there. That is the Super Hori Commander controller for Super Famicom. This is an absolutely fantastic controller and it's really quite rare as well. This is a real Super Famicom controller that's made by Nintendo. You'll notice side by side they are exactly the same size. So this controller automatically has the same form factor, which means that it's amazingly ergonomic and fits your hands very well. In addition, it has individual turbo fire buttons for all of the face buttons, including the shoulder buttons, and has a turbo fire switch for the start button, indicated by the slow here. The build quality is absolutely excellent. It has the same amazing D-pad as the real Super Famicom and Super NES controller. It has the same responsive buttons. Shoulder buttons feel very nice. Start and select, of course. But yeah, it has these individual turbo fire buttons, which comes in handy for my favorite genre, spaceship shooters. Whether they be for the Famicom, NES, Super Nintendo, or Super Famicom. I absolutely love spaceship shooters. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to demo my RetroDuo. My RetroDuo, as you might remember from my previous review, is an amazing console that will play both NES and SNES games. So, I'm going to play one of the most infuriating games for the NES, Sky Shark. Sky Shark was made by Taito and was released as an arcade game in 1988, and it is absolutely infuriating on the NES. This is a game that was meant to suck your quarters and, basically take your money and then, give you about 30 seconds worth of playtime. Ported to the NES, it is still the same game. It's incredibly difficult because the game runs way too fast for its own good. There's no pacing to it. So basically what I'm plugged that in to show you is how it's actually playable if you use this controller. So I'm going to put the camera down. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to press start. So the fire with the B button, which is the NES A button. So what I'm going to do is, instead of firing, I'm going to flick this up to turbo. I still died because I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, you get the point. And you'll notice that these have three states to them: off, turbo, and when I flick it up to the top, it's auto fire. It's firing completely on its own. But say this game is too fast, which it is. You can go and take the turbo fire and put that on. And as you can see, even though it's rapidly pausing and unpausing, the game is still completely playable, but now it's playable in a speed in which the game is more reasonable. Even further to the point, you can slow it down even further. There's two states of turbo for the start button as well. So let's go and collect the power-up. Hey look, I'm actually playing Sky Shark without dying. This is the normal speed, of course. Half speed. And quarter speed. Lucky, because I have this set to turbo fire, so I don't actually have to press the B button. I'm just moving the D-pad. That's all I'm doing. So for me, I can have my thumb on the turbo fire. Then the turbo start, I should say. So there's obviously Sky Shark running on this incredible controller. So how about a Super NES game, since this is a Super NES controller? Here is Super R-Type. Super R-Type is an SNES game that's not a port of any sort of arcade game. It's completely an original game for the Super Nintendo. This game works beautifully with this controller, so I'm going to simply plug it in, turn it on. But again, all I need to do here is press the turbo fire. And now I'm playing Super R-Type in slow motion. That's the regular rapid fire. But again, flip this up to automatic. Oh, whoops, wasn't paying attention. So, in addition to running spaceship shooters, the controller is also quite good at running platformer shooters. So, here's Mega Man 3. Let's do Snake Man's theme. This game is just the two buttons, the Y and B buttons, since it's only NES. So what I'm going to do is put Y to turbo. Not so great at playing one-handed, but you get the point. Regular firing. And turbo firing. Just to run the point home, here's Mega Man X2. So yeah, the Hori Super Famicom Super Hori Commander controller. I highly recommend this controller. It's absolutely fantastic. So, thanks for watching.